Bourrée, which is A3 from the ABRSM 2011-2012 syllabus. We're only going to do the first line in this video. I'm going to teach you how to do hands separate and then hands together and then build the tempo. Right now, the tempo is set at half the speed. So I've got the crotchet set for 72. So let's listen how we would do just the right hand. Starting with the fourth finger on the E, I count and we play together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. And repeat. Let's take a look at how the left hand would go. So we've got 2 beats of rest to begin with. So we come in on the second beat of the first full bar. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Rest, rest. That's quite a stretch, isn't it? From here to here and then to here. That is really a big stretch between fingers 3 and 2. If your fingers are too small, you can touch lightly instead of trying to play smoothly. This is probably going to be the kind of piece that you would touch lightly on the crotchets anyway. So let's try playing it that way with touch lightly on the crotchets, like this. That certainly works better for my fingers. Let's try that again. Touch lightly, almost like a semi-staccato on the crotchets. Ready, here we go. Much better for that. So let's see how that fits together with the hands. So I've got my hands in place. I'll probably make mistakes, but I'll try and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Let's try that one more time. Even though there's a repeat, I'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Let's put the tempo up just a little. By 1 notch I've put it on my metronome. Now we're at 76, just for this first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. That takes some coordination, doesn't it? Let's try it one more time at this speed before we try to go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Here we go. Notice how when the quavers are slurred in the right hand, the left hand remains detached, and when the quavers are in the left hand, the right hand remains detached. That takes some skill and focus and concentration. Now let's try putting it up to 80 beats per minute for the crotchets. I count and we play together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Here we go. Well done. Let's put it up now to 88. It's a bit jump, but we can try it. If we don't do well, we can put it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. How'd you do? Shall we try it at 88 one more time? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Oops. So I brought in my left hand a little too soon, so since I made a mistake at that tempo, I'm going to try playing it at least 2 more times. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so let's try doing this now. I won't make such a big jump this time. Let's do 92. So I count and we play together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. I played bad fingers that time, so I'm going to try and do this again so I can get the right fingers. 1, 2, ready, go. Articulation wasn't very good that time. I'm going to try it one more time. Ready, here I go. Well done. Let's try it now at 96. I only moved my metronome up by 1 notch. 96 is the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Let's do it at 96 one more time before we try to build the tempo even more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Really well done that time. Let's move it on up to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Let's go on up to 104. And if any time you need to stop the video and do it again, you can do it again and rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Let's go to 108. I count and we play together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, here we go. Well done. Let's try it now at 54. What? 54 is actually going to be the same tempo that we just did it, but now we're thinking about the minims being at 54. So we're still going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to feel the minims. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. So it's a little bit different in hearing just the minim clicks rather than the crotchet clicks. Let's keep it at this tempo, feeling the minims, but still hearing those crotchet beats and quavers in between. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Now let's move it up to 58. This is a big leap. It doesn't sound like it, but listen to how I count it. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Inching our way closer to that 72 mark, aren't we? Let's go now to 63 for the minim. Listen to the counting. 1 and a 2 and 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 ready, here we go. Boy, that didn't sound very good for me, did it? I wasn't too sure of that tempo. So let's try that again. Listen to the count. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. That's really a challenge, isn't it? that tempo one more time. 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Really well done that time. We're getting closer. I'm only going to go to 66 this time because we're getting really close to that 72. So right now the minim is 66. I count and we play. Ready? 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Let's keep it at 66 for one more time. Ready? 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. It's sounding closer and closer, isn't it? So here's our stepping stone to that 72. Not 72 yet, we're at 69. So listen to the beat. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. One more time at this speed with the repeat, and then we'll be at our final tempo. 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. And we have arrived at 72. So hear the beat. Feel the rhythm. 1 and a 2 and 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 ready, here we go. Aha, even Joanna messed that up. Let's try that again. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Okay, so I'm still not getting the fingering right in my left hand, and that's what's getting my wrong notes. So let's try that again. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Solid that time, but one time is not good enough. We're going to do about 3 or 4 times before we really lay in that fingering pattern. 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. My hand just doesn't want to reach that. Even with the staccatos. And it's okay to stop and fix some things before you try to put it together again. So what I'm doing now is I'm conditioning my hand to feel that stretch, and I'm creating what's called muscle memory. I'm doing this with my eyes closed so I can focus on the sound and what I feel rather than what I see. So now I'm going to try it from the beginning with both hands. and a 2 and ready, here we go. Still not quite right. I'm going to try and make sure I get that right hand correct. And now I'll put it together. 1 and a 2 and here I go. You know what I just noticed? My 3s come at the same time. My 5s come at the same time. 3s come at the same time. 2s come at the same time, right across that bar line, don't they? And let's try that together. 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go. Ooh, I'm not with the beat. Let's try that again. 1 and a 2 and ready, here we go.